Hello everyone, and welcome back to Phoenix Point. My name is Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Legman, and today we're going to continue the fight against the mutagenic and the alien. When last we left off, we had successfully liberated, we'll say, a satellite control base from the Pandorans for the sakes of New Jericho, who were very grateful that we took upon that task for them. Since then, I was just noodling around, doing a few exploration sites while I was eating dinner, which was delicious, by the way. Kept recruiting a few new personnel, who I will introduce you to shortly. And we came across this, an exploration site known as Not a Barnacle. Which kind of feels a little SpongeBobian to me, but let's read it. It reads, clinging to the ruins of an old library, our operatives have discovered a half-mad creature that resembles a barnacle with a human face. The creature, apparently the former head librarian, is still human enough to give them directions to its hidden treasure. They're rambling and confusing, but somehow quite interesting. We have 4 options here. Follow the creature's directions, shoot the creature, better not, this could be a trap, or the token Disciples of Anu option, this creature is an oracle. Ask the disciples to set down its wisdom. I'm not quite ready yet to become a Disciples of Anu zealot, but doing either of these other 2 options seems like we could just be missing out on something valuable, so we're going to check it out. It's not easy to make sense of the creature's directions, but eventually, after a lot of effort, our operatives managed to find the stash where the librarian hid his favorite book, The Complete Works of James Joyce. A valuable find for humanity, and for those of our operatives who are into this sort of thing. Synedrion's attitude to Phoenix Project +4 for some reason, and plus 25 skill points have been obtained, which is awesome. We do have a bunch of new recruits, so extra skill points is going to be quite useful. Ooh.
You seem to be genuinely on our side, and everyone here at Synedrion really appreciates that. Please understand that we are cautious with organizations such as the Phoenix Project, not because we're trying to be obstinate, but because we've had some pretty terrible experiences that we'd prefer not to repeat. You know that I have high hopes for an alliance between the Phoenix Project and Synedrion. So my advice is this. What would be really helpful right now would be a more direct demonstration of your support. That could really win some hearts and minds.
Interesting. So, Citizen Athena here is basically telling us, hey, gotta go do a diplomacy mission for us. Which I wouldn't be opposed to. Unless it's something directly attacking New Jericho, in which case, that's gonna be a no-go. Ooh.
At this moment, we have a couple of really important projects running. The sort that could actually change the future. Like improving our mist-repelling tech, which may allow us to peacefully coexist with the new ecology, or deploying a new breed of modified plant to help us reclaim the planet for ourselves. Believe me when I say we've had a lot of debates about which approach is better, and there are some pretty opinionated factions forming. In any case, we're lacking enough people to support both projects at once, and it's a bit of a deadlock. So if you could lend a hand with one of them, that would mean a lot.
Okay. Not what I was expecting. Interesting, though. So, she's basically asking us to pick a side between... Oh, what were they called? There's the 2 factions within Synedrion. I know their goals, which are basically expressed here. The one side that wants to somehow peacefully coexist with the Pandorans, which makes no goddamn sense to me, even beyond a roleplay sense, just as a person myself. Or those who want to use the technology of Synedrion to terraform the planet and get rid of the Pandorans, which makes a whole lot more sense. Because I don't see the Pandorans being peaceful towards us anytime soon, no matter how much mist-repelling tech we have. So, I'm going to say, the planet is ours, and we should take direct control of its ecosystems.
So, you're more on Nikolai's side of this debate, are you? He's one of the terraformers, the faction that believes in, well, I suppose you could call them radical humanists. They believe we should be unafraid to seize power for the people, to assert the supreme value of human life and civilization. Zara, on the other hand... Oh dear, I'm involving you in Synedrian drama, aren't I? My apologies. Good luck with the mission.
Okay, biogenesis mission added to the geoscape. New diplomatic mission for Synedrian. Okay, so I was actually kind of right at the end of things. I was saying that it was going to be a diplomatic mission, then it seemed like it wasn't going to be, and then it came right back around, and it turns out it is. So, where is this mission at? Biogenesis. Lots of havens cropping up all over the place. Holy moly. Can we just click on it? Oh, we can. Oh, geez, all the way down there. Okay. Well, that's not happening anytime soon, so we'll just disregard that. So what's next? We have to get a whole bunch more materials. What is this? Oh, frozen mission, right. We have a scavenging site here that I found while I was exploring. And that might not be a bad idea, because we do actually kind of need materials. It also... I mean, the real issue is that we can't really go and get... Wait, what? Oh, destroyed Pandora Nest. I was going to say, wait, are there 2 destroyed havens? But... flying all the way back and getting some of our new recruits would be a bit of an arduous task, but I would like to try and get them some levels. And also we need to find Phoenix Base Western Europe. So I think we're going to come back to Phoenix 1, or Phoenix Point, I should say. Oh, things fall apart. Oh, we reached a new level of ODI, okay. We've received an unconfirmed report of someone dying during a potentially ODI-related recurring nightmare. The individual in question had supposedly reported that with each repetition of the dream, they came closer to the gates of a tomb in a vast, dead city under a black sky. It's hard to judge what exactly this means without more evidence. Well, it means that it killed them. When they got to the grave, they died. Which is, you know, obviously terrifying. Not good. Very much bad. Okay. We have a number of people here that we could potentially take with us. None of them are really equipped for combat, is the thing. But we could take some equipment off of someone else to give them. Which might not be the worst idea. So with that in mind, I think we're going to drop off Tanky here at Phoenix Point. And we're going to bring with us instead Ziggy Shack. And to do this, we are going to... Actually, wait, do we have more? No, okay. We're going to go ahead and take some gear, potentially off of Tekizo, actually. Yeah, because we have actual scout armor we can give him. Then we can come back over to Ziggy Shack and put some proper armor on him, and then all we need is a helmet. And I think that is easily enough scavenged from someone else. Where is... There's Tanky. Tanky, I'm going to need to requisition your helmet, sir. Because we have a new recruit and we need to train him up. Slap that bad boy on there. Perfect. You also need a weapon, don't you? Okay. Well, Tanky, if you would again be so kind as to donate your Phoenix Assault Rifle to the cause. This way we can get Ziggy Shack decked out and ready to go. He won't have anything too fancy going for him, but I mean, he'll be able to put out some damage. And sometimes that's all we can really ask for. We do have, actually, well, I guess we can just slap that helmet on tanky once it's done, so never mind. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try and find Phoenix Base Western Europe. And realistically, that could be anywhere over here. So I think we're going to fly out to the scavenging site. We'll get that helmet finished, approximately. Threat level is medium, light level is day. The enemies are Pandorans. And let's start the mission. We have Incognitus, Dezeko, Hresvelg, The Wolf, America's Hat, and Ziggy Shack, who we're going to try and get a couple levels. Let's go! Hopefully not getting him murdered in the process. And we have arrived. It's been a little while since we engaged in a good old-fashioned scavenging mission. I'm curious to see if anything has drastically changed, either from patches or just from progressing throughout the game. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 supply... Oh, 5 supply bins. Some food, some materials. Good stuff. Also looks like a couple crates. Interesting. Okay. Well, no point in dilly-dallying. Let's see what we can find.
Sprinting.
Sending the new blood out there. To Spot and Arthrin. All the way over there. Do these... I noticed this in the last mission as well. Do these have, like, advanced armor or something? Kind of looks like it. Like, their appearance almost looks like it's changed a little bit. They're less smooth. More heavily armored, I'm guessing, which sucks, but I mean, yeah, what can you do? Okay, got new blood in position.
Repositioning.
Whoop. Okay, secondary Arthrin. We'll still get Bane in position over here, where she can hopefully take some good shots. A third Arthrin. Ooh, that's a little bit more of a rough position. A fourth Arthrin. Okay, Bane, let's calm down there. Oh my god. So it's Arthrin City. Apparently. Arthrins are, in fact, the name of the game. Well, nothing for it but to aggressively attack. They'll have to move up if they want to take some pot shots at us, but they shouldn't have any particularly good shots on us, so I'm not too worried about it. Ooh, I like the idea of getting America's Hat up on this building. I'll take it. I'd actually like to do something similar with Incognitus here, because this could be a pretty good vantage point for them to be firing from. Nope, 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 nope. And then finally, where do we want the big lad to go? Having him get set up over here where he can get some good bombardment going could be pretty solid. Very good. Let's see what the Arthrins do. Arthrin party. Fair enough. I'd really rather it not destroy the materials, because that's what we need most desperately right now, but... Oh, really? Just going for the grenade launch on it. Alright, fair enough. Okay. One box down. Oh, God. Mind fragger. Okay. Bit them a little bit since we've had to contend with those. Full dash from this guy. Okay. Nobody took any shots. I call that a win for the turn.
Let's see
Hmm. I wonder.
now. Let's go.
See if that... No, it doesn't quite get us the distance that we need. That might actually be the better option, honestly. And then just have him run. Nice! Things damaged, things destroyed. Very good. Allow him to get back into position. Bane. What the? What the? Can we not be... Eh. There we go. Nice. Very nice chunk of damage. Can we potentially get the cleanup pistol shot? Ooh, maybe. The torso's disabled. It's going to bleed for 30. Does it have 30 HP? 38. Bah. Shame. Okay. So it goes, though. So it goes.
Ready to fire.
We could take a Hail Mary shot down the lane there, but it might be better to take some assault rifle shots. These guys are definitely more heavily armored. Look at them. Ooh. I don't like it. Okay. Solid shooting. Ziggy Shack. Ziggy Shack, Ziggy Shack. What do I want to do with you, sir? Actually, pretty good shots for Ben here. Look at Incognitus here with these shots. That's so sick. I think we're actually going to go all in here and see if we can't really hammer home some damage on this guy. Nice.
Aiming.
Okay. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I actually wouldn't mind if Ziggy Shack could get just a little bit of damage on this guy. I know it's not likely, but if even one shot lands, he should bleed out. Nah. Come on, you can do it, Ziggy Shack. Bring it home for the team. Oh, nice! Now it'll bleed out. That's perfect. Good job, Ziggy. Does some will damage to them. Takes one off the board, too. Oh. Okay, fair enough. We might not get a lot from this mission, but something's better than nothing, and the experience will be worth it. Getting an Overwatch there. Mind fragger. God damn it. enough. Okay. So things that need to happen here. First of all, we need to blast the Mind Fragger off of our heavy, because that's a problem.
All I need is a clear shot.
I don't know if I'd call this a clear shot there, Chief. It's not a terrible shot, but it's not great either. Let's hold off on that before we just jump into it willy-nilly. That's not happening. I can tell you that right now. That is not happening.
What's our plan?
What I wouldn't mind happening is
Repositioning,
this.
prioritizing speed.
Okay.
Injured, but still alive.
A little bit of damage on Hresvelg, which is not great, but it's not terrible either. Take the quick aim and blast the Mind Fragger right off of his dome. A little bit too zoomed, camera. Let's keep it chill. Did you really hit Dzeko and not the Mind Fragger? You're on top of it. Oh my god. Can you really not hit this thing right now?
Ready to fire.
Like, really? Like, you're too close to it. That's really stupid, like, actually.
Heading out.
That's terrible, though, because now I can't... Oh, boy. I don't like that. That's stupid. Because, like, she could die now. Potentially. Just because it wasn't allowing me to attack anything that was directly in front of her. Like, I disagree with that. Getting the return fire on us. Damage there wasn't too terribly awful. Ugh. God. I'm really starting to come of the opinion that return fire is just stupidly overpowered. Like, that's getting a little ridiculous. They have 25 armor. Wow. Nice. Good shot, JT. So that one's going to bleed and die, which is good. We might actually be able to take these other two out.
Ready for action.
If we get some real lucky shots in here, we might be able to do
On
it.
my way.
Get a quick aim. Ooh, the explosion from that. The return fire, though, is... Oh, my God. That is definitely an ability that needs to be changed, I think. The fact that they can do it every time they get attacked, and I mean, yeah, we can do it too, but it's just a bit much. Alright, this guy has 85 health. He's bleeding for 25. Can we do enough damage to him to try and kill him? Maybe. We're gonna have to get a little lucky. We did not get lucky enough. All that's left now is to see what happens. That one bleeds out. We did kill all the other ones that can take shots on Yane, though, so that's good. It might not be enough, though. Ooh, it might be enough, though. Oh my God, the grenade. Oh! Oh, I don't know how I feel about that, man. I'm bitter about that. I'm very bitter about that. Like, yeah, the name of the game is that we're going to lose some units, and I totally get that. But losing one of our best soldiers
Confirming target.
to a bizarre interaction that makes it so we can't hit something that's directly in front of us, that it disagrees with me. It really does. I don't like that at all. Yane, I'm sorry.
This better work.
Really questionable shots here.
Not enough.
Oh, I hate that, actually. That's so frustrating. Don't even get a level for the newbie. Oh. Wow. Again, Bane, I'm so sorry. I don't know what more we could have done about that, honestly, because I mean, it just didn't let us hit the mind fragger, and it forced us to put you in a position where you could get shot at to kill it, to keep us from getting grenaded by our own guy. And you could make the argument that I should have destroyed the mind fragger first, but I was really of the opinion that we would be able to just knock it off of Dezeko before it became an issue. 100 materials, 200 food, some supplies. It looks like we might not have even gotten Yane's stuff back. Okay, no, it looks like we did. Alright. Oh, that really sucks. She was good, man. We put a lot of resources into her. Oh, wow. Okay. Shake it off. Shake it off. We gotta move on. We gotta move on. Tekuzo, congratulations. I'm bequeathing Yane's rifle unto you. I'm sure you'll do great things with it. Okay. So what's next? We need to get another member of the team on board to replace Yane. So I think we're going to fly back to Phoenix R&D. We will, or actually just Phoenix Point, I guess. Yeah, it's closer. We'll pick someone up, and then we'll go see if we can't find the next Phoenix base. So who do we have here currently? Renardo, Connor, Condor, Campbell, and Tanky. Tanky, you're coming back aboard. We do need to get you some gear re-equipped. I suppose we can have you roll just with the shotgun for now. It's not ideal, but until we're able to get another assault rifle for you, really not a whole lot else we can do. We'll take fast use here on Sebastian. We'll wait to do anything fancier with him until we get a little bit more gear. Mygo, I think we'll just take Brawler on you, actually. It seems like it could be a very useful ability to have, so we'll roll with that for now. Let's get people reloaded. Get everybody healed up. And then we'll call it next time. Oh, that's right. We can't make more of that. We might have to switch Ben over to a different rifle soon. For now, though, elite training constructed. Odin leg armor complete. New Jericho Haven is under attack, eh? 11 versus 22. They're probably going to be alright, not going to lie. Let's finish letting our boys get leveled up, or recovered here. Scylla Autopsy. The Scylla is something like a Pandoran battleship with multiple weapons and defense systems, and critical command and control abilities. It is certainly highly intelligent, and seems to be responsible for the increasing strength of Pandoran attacks on havens. Many of its mutations seem to be oriented towards abduction of human populations rather than outright massacre. It is absolutely essential that we capture a live specimen, even though it will be an extremely dangerous task. 8% arthropod, 4% arachnid, 11% human, 77% unknown. Functions: leadership, abduction, mass terror, demolition. Some mutations have the ability to instill frenzied attacks by lesser, presumably, Pandorans. Offensive mutations: dual smashers, dual melded cannons, mist launcher, sonic blast, goo launcher, and deployment of mind fraggers. Defensive mutations: reactive mist emission and armored variants. Agile variant can leap over short distances. And it seems like the one that we encountered during the Citadel was most of those things. Okay, let's finish getting our health and stamina back here. Good. Okay, we're going to call it here. It's a sad day. Lost our original and best sniper on a routine supply mission, which I guess just goes to show even a supply mission you can't underestimate, but I just wish it was under less shitty circumstances. But little else we can do about it, I suppose. When we come back, we'll probably go and help out New Jericho with this Haven defense really quickly just to try and curry some favor with them. And then we're going to go continue trying to find Phoenix Base, Western Europe. Until then, I hope you all have a good night. If you want to do any of the normal YouTube stuff, please do. But remember, so long as you are enjoying yourself, it's more than enough for me. Hope you all have a good night. And remember, be good to each other. Bye-bye.
It's taking see. Thousands of people. Thousands.
The mist is gone, but the city is dead. The roads are broken. You must join one of the havens. Do not attempt to survive on your own.